Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Hello. Hello. Chat. Chat, please. Chat. Chat, I miss you. Hi, Loud. Hi, Pandora. Hi, Bongo. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Faye. Welcome in. Hello. Am I staying healthy? No. No, in fact, I am chronically dying. I'm chronically dying. Hi, Leah! Hi, hi. Hi, Book Gamer. I like your name. What is health? Exactly. Health is a social construct created by the CEOs of health, so that way they think that we need them. That's what it's for, guys. That's what it's for. It's to keep us reliant. Shut up. It's to keep us reliant on the man.
Decide the fate of your characters.
Shut up, robot lady.
So,
Big Health is trying to get us to comply. I want bend the knee. Exactly, exactly. And that's how it should be. Okay, you don't need to bend the knee. Why would you bend the knee to someone who doesn't care about you? In fact, bend the knee to me instead. Cause I can't. Yeah, society. Society. Oh my god, it's the hunter. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. Society. Society. Healthcare is for the government. I do ibuprofen in my car. Exactly. I'm new here. Hi. Welcome in, Dark Whispers. Hello. I hope you're doing really well. Welcome in. Hi, you. Hello. Thank you so much for coming back. Hi. I know a lot of people assume that I'm dead whenever I don't stream for a while. So thanks, you guys, for showing up to stream today. I appreciate it. Well, I have the hiccups, guys. Help. I have the hiccups. Help. Always to be here for my dead puppy girl. Thanks. Everyone who's not here right now, fake fans. Spending my time before uni. Whoa. So you're smart. So you're smart. I did not graduate high school. I only go rest in pain. I hope you have a nice rest of your stream. Thank you so much. I hope you feel better soon. Spending my time for Eepin. Well, I hope after this stream you get some nice eeps. I'll probably only stream like 2 or so hours today. I don't know. It kind of depends. On how much I'm feeling Detroit. How much I'm feeling Detroit. I just wanted to stream again and tell people that I am not dead. I'm not dead. I am very much alive. I am alive and well. I'm just not streaming.
by the way,
I feel like my problem with streaming,
I thought you might be
like, as much as I definitely have like health issues that just pop up and around from time to time, I feel like my biggest problem with streaming is just mentally. Is like mentally making myself do it. You know what I mean? It's just like making myself stream is hard for me sometimes. Just like I don't know, guys. maybe I have really bad depression or something. But I just feel like sometimes it's so hard for me to get out of my own head about like viewer counts and about what like everyone thinks about me. And so I feel like in some ways, cause it's like weird because I can't imagine myself ever doing anything except for content creation. Like I don't know what it is. Like I can't. I simply cannot do anything that isn't involved with content. Like I feel like this is like what I'm meant to do. You know what I mean? And it's really weird. Cause this is totally what I'm meant to do. But also it's just like it's also just like that's hard. That's hard. It's hard. It's hard.
Are you familiar
It's just
with showing yourself
hard.
until you
It sucks when you love something but you can't make yourself do it. Yeah, exactly,
Like a
exactly. You shouldn't pay attention to statistics. It'll hurt you more in the long run. See, as much as I would love to be one of those people that's like, I don't care. I don't care about stuff. Streaming is my only job. Streaming is my only job. And I live by myself. So it's just like, this is my only way of supporting myself. And so I feel like when you're like job insecurity wise plays also into such a big reason that I feel like I have a hard time streaming. Oh, don't say the J word. The J word. I have to. No need for the J word. I know, it's banned. Same reason I record my phone instead of producing songs and I play guitar. If I don't invest my time, I feel I can throw it away. Yeah, like I feel like when I don't invest so much time in the streaming, it feels like it's not like really something I have to worry about. Because I would love if I could just keep you guys forever and ever and ever. But I also understand that people have lives. And not everyone can just show up to my silly little streams. And, and sometimes I think that that's hard for me. Because I like rely on that so much. But also I can't get a normal job. So I feel like I'm kind of fucked. I feel like I'm just kind of fucked, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna put up with it. And actually stream. The J word. Not the J word. Not the J word. Yeah, I understand. I just have to put up with it and do it. But I don't wanna. I don't want it because it's hard. I love it so much. But it's hard. It's hard. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. The more you stream, the less you pay attention to statistics. The more people show up because of my... See, but that's hard because it's a cycle. The problem with that is like, because like once you do it and then you keep doing it, you worry about numbers less and less. But when you're not doing it, the numbers part is it's so daunting. It's so daunting. And then another thing is I feel like because I stream so late normally, it's hard for me to keep up with that schedule. And that's something I've talked about before, that I feel like streaming so late at night is so fucking hard on me because I hate feeling like I've slept the day away. It's just insanely hard to not wake up at like 8 a.m. for me. It's hard and I'm complaining. It's hard and I'm complaining. I'm complaining and I know I'm complaining and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. person, yes and no. I don't like the mornings, but I do wake up in the mornings because that's just what happens. Like, I just happen to wake up earlier. I think it's like my internal clock starts at like 8 a.m. because of like, I don't know. I don't know. I know that just most, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just because like when I was a kid and I was in school, they constantly made us wake up at 7. No, I mean 6 a.m. I woke up at 6 a.m. when I was a kid all the time because school started at 7:30 for me. So I'd have to wake up really early. And I feel like that like pressure to wake up really early just never like went away from me. You know what I mean? Like it just never left.
Schrodinger's cat. Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once.
I know most of your fans have found you because of the nighttime, but if you change your hours to hours that are good for you, you'll find more fans that will show up. See, but then I can go weeks without making any money. and that is also scary. And that's also scary. I have rent to pay. I have rent to pay. I can't go 2 weeks without making any money. That's awful. I am unfortunately an adult. I wish I wasn't an adult. I wish I could be adopted. Like I wish a nice rich family can just adopt me. Does that make sense? I wish a nice rich family could just adopt me. Or what I really want to do is I want to get into art, and that way maybe I can take commissions, and then I can make money that way. And I could stream all the time, and numbers won't matter because money won't matter. Yeah, that's what I want to do. What kind of art do you do? None. But I want to do anime art. Hi, Tobor! Hi! Because I feel like that would be so much less, like, stressful. You know what I mean? Because then the numbers won't matter so much. And then also, it would be cool because I would be able to have art streams. I would have art streams! You're a musician? That is art, honey. Yeah, but I can't sell my singing voice. I can't sell my singing voice. That's not how that works. I wish it was. I promise. I wish it was. But it's not. You're a musician. You are a singer. That is art. Thanks. Plenty of people sell their singing voice. I can't. Art streams would be so chill. I know, right? Art streams would be so chill. That's why I want another drawing tablet. And then maybe what I can do is I can study a bunch. I can start doing art streams. And then maybe start doing commissions and stuff. And I think that would be cool. That would be so cool. I want one so bad. Go start a band. I don't know anyone who's musically talented in real life. Like I don't know anyone. And also, I don't know how to write songs, guys. I think you have too much faith in me. I'll join your band. You don't know where I live. And I can't let you know where I live. Guys, let me be a little complainer, okay? Let me complain in peace. Hi, Vix. I see you changed your name. I see you changed your name, little traitor. Little traitor. Somewhere in Texas. Yeah. Somewhere in Texas. Guys, can you guys tell how tired I am? We can do an internet ban. Honey doesn't want solutions right now. Yeah, just let me be a little complainer. Let me just be a little complainer, guys. Let me just be a little complainer. Yeah, I just want to complain. Don't you ever feel that way? You just want to complain? She doesn't want solutions. She wants blood. Yeah, I want blood. I want blood and the drawing tablet. I think it would be so nice. So cool. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I can't stand it. I just want to pop in and say hi. 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 Unfortunately, I know this disposition. I don't know what disposition means. What does disposition mean? Wait, I'm serious. What does disposition mean? Guys? Demeanor? I understand this demeanor. Oh. Whoops. Conducting yourself. I still don't understand fully, but I'm gonna pretend I do. I don't fully understand, but I'm gonna act like I do. Yeah, I'm just being a little complainer. I'm just being a silly little complainer because, you know how it is. You know how it is. I don't know. Sometimes it's just hard. I wish I didn't feel this way about streaming sometimes. I think it would be so much easier if I didn't care. I get it. Doesn't get it. I'm sorry for your struggle. Thank you. I get that. Yeah, if things would be so much easier if I was just one of those people who just didn't care. But I know how, like, I don't know. I know how easy it is. I know how easy it is to start number freaking. And I just can't help it. I just can't help it. I can't help it. I think what's worse about it is the fact that I used to be bigger. I think that's what hurts. I think that's what sucks about it. Is looking at success go down and not feeling like bad about it. And I know this happens to every streamer, like 100%. Every single streamer has felt this way, but it still sucks. It still just sucks to feel. That's life. That doesn't help. Chat, you're supposed to be supportive. It's supposed to be supportive. Don't that's life me. You're supposed to be being supportive. Thank you, Ginger Tears. You're right. It does. Hi, Nicole. Hi. Thank you, Faye. See, I'm glad some of us can listen to my number freaking. How I feel. Big Van, thank you so much for the 60 bits. I appreciate it. Welcome to my life. Man, I miss that song. It sucks when new people find you. Yeah, I know. You know you're impossible, right? Yeah. You do not know how to comfort a woman. I'm convinced. You do not know how to comfort a woman. You don't understand. Guys, you do not know how to comfort a woman. You're really bad at this, guys. You're really bad at this. This is not what you're supposed to say. You're impossible, right? You're impossible. Shut up! A woman complains to you, and you're like, you're impossible. I am not impossible. I just want you to listen. We watch VTubers, what do you expect? Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I shouldn't expect you guys to know how to comfort women. The best way to comfort a woman is to feed them buckets of ice cream. The best way to comfort a woman is to just be nice and listen. That's all. You just gotta be like, I get why you feel that way. You're valid. That's fair. That's all you gotta say! Yeah, less is more, guys. Less is more to comfort a woman. And whatever you do, don't give solutions. Yeah, don't give solutions. Don't give solutions. Sometimes we don't want to hear solutions. You can give us solutions to it later. Sometimes we just want someone to listen to us. Men. Men. Derogatory. Goodbye, Big Brain. Thank you so much for the bit. Alright, guys. I will shut up since no one cares about my problems. It's so fair to say that my problems are such, like, first world problems. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that my problems are really, like stupid. Because there are people, like, dying and, like, starving. And I'm over here talking about, I don't have enough people coming to my streams anymore. You know what I mean? You know, at least I'm self-aware. At least I'm self-aware, guys. At least I'm self-aware. At least I acknowledge that my problems are stupid. At least I'm self-aware. We're gonna play the game now, because I don't want to talk about it anymore. Yeah, self-awareness counts for something. Even if it's not for everything, it counts for something. Continue. I feel this is where we left off. He's neutral. Destination?
These people we're going to see. How do you know about them?
Overheard androids Laco captured. They said they were humans helping androids across the border.
What if it was a lie? Or just another trap?
All I know is those androids believed it. Until Zlatko killed them.
The AX-400 android reported to have attacked its owner in a Detroit suburb is still at large. Police appeared to lose its trail after a close encounter with its
is that me?
The android's description has been shared with all local law enforcement, and the investigation is ongoing.
The Arctic conflict has escalated to new heights this morning. We have just learned that the USS Iowa, a destroyer-class
Guys, I think they're talking about me.
is reported to have disappeared after surfacing for repairs. President Warren immediately called for a crisis meeting of high-ranking officers in the White House. With the world on the brink of war, this incident could well be the spark that lights the fuse.
Detroit's heavy snowfall is expected to continue throughout the night. The forecast is 22 degrees, far below seasonal averages.
Am I supposed to be doing something here?
Likely to persist over the coming days up until Monday.
Oh, I'm supposed to be talking to him.
Farther?
We should arrive in an hour or so.
Malfunction detected. Emergency brakes activated.
Wah! Wah!
This doesn't look good.
Wah!
Stay inside.
Wah! Who did this? Tobor. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you so much yeah, I appreciate it. I promise I'm gonna use it for good, or at least try to. I promise I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best, and I'm gonna draw you. Okay? I'm gonna draw you, and there's nothing you can do about it. In fact, I'm gonna draw you pregnant. I'm gonna draw you pregnant. You can't stop me. I'm gonna draw you pregnant. That is what you've done. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use this fucking thing. And I'm gonna draw you pregnant. I'm gonna learn how to draw pregnant people. And I'm gonna draw you pregnant. Just so you know. I'm gonna draw you pregnant. Just so you know. Hi, Bob. Hello. Okay, now I get to go back to the game. But wait. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why saying thank you for stuff is so embarrassing. Does anyone else ever feel that way? Am I crazy? I just feel like it's embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. Thanks. I'm gonna draw you pregnant now. Thanks. Anyway. Tobler, I'm gonna need you to describe what you look like. I need you to describe what you look like so I can make sure I draw you pregnant. It's just how it has to be. It's the way of life. That's why you say much appreciated. Do people say that? Should I? Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Hold on. Very much appreciated. Is that less embarrassing? I feel like that's less embarrassing because to me it sounds like I'm serious. You know what I mean? It just sounds so unserious to be like, much appreciated. I don't know. Oh! Wait, by the way, guys, I have news. I forgot to tell you. It's a little embarrassing. Bruce Banner in Rivals, but with gray hair on her. I see. I'm gonna remember this. Don't you worry your pretty little head, Tobor. For I'm gonna make sure you are the best pregnant Bruce Banner. The best. But what kind of clothes do you wear? Hold on, I'm gonna write this down. Wait, sticky notes. New. Sticky notes. New note. Tobor. Bruce Banner. More gray sides. And then, what kind of clothes do you wear? Tobor! Tobor! What kind of clothes do you wear? I gotta make sure I make you look good pregnant. I gotta make sure I look good pregnant. What is going on? I'm gonna. Well, someone bought. Tobler bought me a drawing tablet. And saying thank you like a normal person is kind of embarrassing. So instead of saying thank you the correct way, quote unquote, I'm simply gonna draw him pregnant. I will simply draw him pregante. 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 Pregonant. Pregante. Wait, hold on. I have to log back into my throne. I'll do this later. Total Bruce Banner of a more gray. If you don't answer, I'm gonna put you in a wife beater. Wife beater. Blue jeans. Alright, Tobor. You wouldn't tell me what clothes you wear. So now I'm drawing you pregnant and in a wife beater. That's what you deserve. Pregnant in a wife beater. That's what he gets for not telling me what kind of clothes he wears. Tobor, do you want boobs? You're allowed to not want boobs. But I vote I give you boobs.
What are we going to do?
Because, think about it.
I don't know.
Because think about it.
Continue on foot, I
You
guess.
need those boobs to feed your
Please,
baby.
Alice won't make it.
And your
We have to find somewhere
pegonod.
to spend the night.
Your pegonod.
You know where we can stay around here, Carol.
Do we just keep walking then? How do boots feed babies? It's not boots, it's boobs. Boobs. Boobs feed babies. How does titty wife beater combo work? I'll show you. I'll show you guys when it's done. So boy, can I show it on stream? Am I allowed? Am I allowed to show it on stream when I'm done? I feel like it's content. How long am I gonna be walking for? Oh, that wasn't that long at all. Bro, they couldn't just see that.
Over there.
Dude, it was only up the road. You can you couldn't just see that? Poor Alice. Poor baby. Pegonod.
We need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
I was so busy listening to your yapping I wasn't even paying attention to the game. Well, I feel like my yaps were silly. Can I look at this guy? Hello? Are you okay?
Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time. Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time.
Oh. Thank you. Bro, this poor guy. I'm just gonna leave now because I don't know how to help you. I don't know how to help you, okay? Your yaps are entertaining. Thanks. I try. Is this an Android too? Whoa.
Beware!
Whoa.
Danger always comes when least expected.
That's a little freaky. Not in the good way. Home.
Find anything?
Home.
No. No place we could spend the night.
Too small for the three of us. I feel like there was a house.
This place is falling apart. It's not gonna be easy to find shelter.
Hi, Star. What about this one? This looks like a shelter. Looks safe inside. Enter.
I'll handle this.
Yeah. Yeah. Even when I'm complaining, Bongo. Even my complaining yaps.
Here we go.
Oh, that was kind of impressive. Wait, hold on. Should I put my model on to match the room? The room? The room?
I don't think we'll find anything better.
Yeah.
Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
Detroit. There you go. There! Now we match. Alright. Now touch C. Okay, I guess this is a blanket. Yeah. Seems warm. That was literally just in snow, so that does not seem warm. Let's set this up. Now we turn the game volume up.
Alice?
I'll make the fire here. That way we won't be smoked out.
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
Yeah.
Once we cross the border, we can start over. You can go to school. Maybe I'll find a job. We'll be like them. Like everyone else.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
That's so cute! Dude, I was watching this TikTok earlier that reminded
Let's get you
me
to bed.
how much I want to be a mom one day. It was so cute. It was just like this like guy singing, and he was like, I never wanted kids, and then something about meeting the love of his life, and then he was just like, I want to hear your laugh, but from a heart and a half, and I was just like, that's so sweet. That's so cute. You want kids someday? I want one child. I want a little girl. I want a little girl. And her name is gonna be Clementine. Her name is gonna be Clementine. And she's gonna be fearless and beautiful. You wanna play the lottery if you wanna be gender specific? Well, okay. If I have a boy, I'd be okay with that too. But my dream is to have a girl. So like if I just have a boy, then I guess I'm just gonna have to keep having more kids until I get a girl. You know? Like what's it called? That one king who kept killing his wives so he could have a son. That's gonna be me.
Sleep tight, Alice.
That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be exactly like that one king. If I don't get a girl the first time, I'm just gonna keep trying.
I have 9
I'll just keep trying.
children's stories in memory.
Mhm.
I should have one for you.
A princess. Why isn't it working?
This is a story about a princess who...
No.
Henry
Not a
VIII.
story like
Yeah,
that.
Henry
Make one
VIII,
up for
the
me.
blonde girl. I'm just gonna keep trying until I have a
This
girl.
is a story about a little girl.
Keep trying by killing your partner. No, I
Who
wouldn't kill
lived
my
alone
partner.
in a big old house.
Yeah, if it's a girl, her name is gonna
She
be
dreamed of
Clementine.
being like all
But
the
if I
other
have a
little
boy,
girls, but
his name is gonna be Atticus. He's also gonna have another name,
she was different,
but I can't tell you guys what it
and that made her very sad.
Because I don't want to dox shit in
Then
the future. Actually,
She
who,
met
who
a
cares?
robot
His name is gonna be Atticus Dean.
who was programmed to obey orders, but felt for once that
Are
she
you gonna
should
be tough on your
disobey.
body? I can take it.
So they
I can take
decided
it.
to run away together
I'm a strong woman.
to find a place where they could be safe. They encountered great
I know his
dangers
name would
along
be
the way,
Clem. No, if I have a boy, his name would be Atticus Dean.
but they stuck
But if I
together.
have a girl, her name would be
So
Clementine.
they overcame all of them. Along the way, they met another robot
What?
who left his master to become their guardian.
How does the story end?
Happy.
They reach the place they dream of and live happily ever after.
Yeah!
Stories always have happy endings.
Is it
But
Dean
real life
from
isn't like that.
Supernatural? No, or James Dean. No, his name would be Atticus Dean.
Time to sleep.
Like the guy who played
have another
Benny in
long
My
day ahead of us
Babysitter's a Vampire. Atticus Dean.
Are you going to come say goodnight, Luther?
Yes. Yes, of course.
I love their little family so much. Their dynamic feels so wholesome. It just feels like warm. You know what I mean? It just feels all
Night,
warm
Alice.
and fuzzy.
Sleep tight.
Good night. Good night, sweet girl. Good night. Did she just call him a loser? Possibly. We're just gonna leave. I'm not gonna look at his gun. I will simply acknowledge that he has it.
She's a sweet girl.
The sweetest.
Yes. She's very brave.
Hmm.
It's still snowing.
We have a long walk tomorrow.
I bet we
Better
do.
leave early if we want to avoid being seen.
Mm.
Do you know what you're going to do when you reach Canada?
Stay with us.
I haven't really thought about it. I've never been free before. Free? I like the sound of it.
They're so cute. Yeah, this game
But I
is so
don't know what it
good.
really means yet. Kara, have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. She's a wonderful little girl. I mean, I don't know many little girls, but I think she really is special.
Uh-oh. Dude, why do they have to break the windows for this? We're gonna protect Alice.
Who are you? What do you want?
Yeah, like why did they break the
Don't be
window
afraid.
for that?
We don't want to hurt you.
See, if you're so
We're just like
friendly,
you.
why did you break the window?
Our name is Jerry. We were
Our
working here before the park closed. We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there.
Aw.
What are you doing here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a long time. Children used to love to come and see us.
My heart hurts. It's so cute.
She looks sad.
The last few days have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh,
I don't think
my
she's in
heart
it.
hurts
She
so
should follow us
bad.
then.
This is so cute.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good idea.
I'm
I
gonna
don't think you have
cry.
any choice.
I'm gonna cry. Guys, I'm gonna sob. It's so cute. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so emotional. I think I'm ovulating. I think I'm ovulating, but I'm so emotional.
Be our guest.
It's so cute. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test.
The little one can climb on board.
I'm actually gonna
The
stop.
carousel is about to begin.
I don't know why this is so cute to me. Guys, I'm really emotional right now. Yeah, literally about to cry. That's so cute. I forgot how much I love this game.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
They should just take her on all the rides. They should just let her on all the rides. It'd be cute. Hmm. I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. Guys, do you know? Sorry. Do you guys want to know what I ate today? You guys want to know what I ate today? You'll never guess. I went to Chili's and I only had one thing. I only had one thing. You want to know what that thing was, chat? Guess. Guess what it was. Chips and salsa. I went to Chili's just to have chips and salsa. I filled up on only chips and salsa. All day, that's the only thing I ate, is chips and salsa, bottomless chips and salsa. And it was amazing. It was so good. In fact, I would willingly do it again. Maybe like 100 times over. That was so good. Sorry, I just... that's all I had to say is that I ate chips and salsa today. I ate chips and salsa today, and it was fucking epic, guys. It was fucking epic. It was so cool. I think I should just do that all the time. only go to a restaurant, order one singular appetizer, and eat only that appetizer the entire time that I am there. Cause they can't stop me. It's not like they can stop me. You know what I mean? There's nothing they can do except let me eat that chips and salsa. Like, yeah, they kept coming back. They kept coming back to my table and being like, "Ma'am, can we get you anything else? Are you ready? Or like, are you ready to order? Are you ready to order? Are you ready to order?" And every single time I was just like, "No, no. Can I have more chips?" I was just like, "No. Can I have a refill on chips?" And that's all I ate. And guess what, guys? It was $10. It was $10. I got lemonade and 3 plates of chips and salsa for 10 buckaroos. Yeah, I would just be like, "Can I have more chip? Can I have more chip? Can I have a refill on chip?" All they can do, if they do anything, is ask you to leave. Yeah, I go to this restaurant where cause like, realistically, restaurants are so expensive, bros. Restaurants are so fucking expensive. So I just went in and I was just like, chip, more chip. Please give chip. And it was great. It was amazing. And I would 100% willingly do it again. I would willingly do it again. It was awesome. Anyway, guys, sorry, that's my yap. That's my yap. I only went to the restaurant and ordered chips and salsa, and that's all I had for food today. And I'm not even mad. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty happy with that. Who needs full fucking meals when you can have chips and salsa? Hi, Strife. You're never here anymore. Strife, you hate me. I went from solving from cuteness to laughing in a few seconds. I just think that my story about going to a dinner for chip and salsa is important to share. Okay? I do not hate you. I'm watching Pokemon X and Y. You could watch that anytime. I am only live once in a while. Peak Pokemon. I've never seen Pokemon.
Nice view, huh?
Yeah.
I used to come here a lot before.
Your son died. Don't say anything. Personal question.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions? Is
No.
it just you?
Just me.
Why are you